Hello beautiful people, welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa and I am your cruise director on the Magical Mystery Tour. We are into day 2 of the Natasha Denona Lucky Dip. Before we get to that, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ring the notification bell to be alerted to any new uploads, and if you like this at the end, please give it a big thumbs up. Let's go see what we're getting today. Okay, what shall we have? I'm really hoping it's one with a bit of colour. Let's see. It's not. It's going to change with my plans today. This is one, not that you can see it, the Biba palette. Sorry, I've got all my palettes listed down, stacked up down below here. So this is the Biba. It is one of the larger palettes. It is an all neutral, older now. For comparison, I'll just grab the I Need a Nude. This is the midi size palettes. So you can see these are the more popular size. These are bigger. We'll never get through all of this. As you can see, it's very, very neutral, pretty warm-ish with a row of cool tones there. The shimmer formula is very, very different. This is an old palette now, but it's still a beautiful if you like neutrals. And being blind, can't read the names. Come on, you should know by now. So going in here, first up for the transition colour. If you can hear the birds, I have all the doors open in the house today. It is about 7 a.m. and the birds are chirping on what is going to be a beautiful sunny summer day here in Tassie. I don't know how many of them we'll get this year. As you can see, that is just not adding a huge amount of colour, but just a nice base to that. We're not going to go too heavy today, I don't think. Just because it is such a nice day, and not every look, we know I like to use a lot, but not every look needs to utilise as many shades as possible. This, if you are after if you're not into a lot of super bright shimmers, but you just want a little pop of shine, that's a couple of the shimmers from there. The other one is quite a darker one, so it gives you an idea that they're not blindingly bright. Now, because I want to keep it fairly warm and lightish today, going in with this shade here, and I might be able to read them. I've also got a little snoring jelly right at the doorway. Was going to shut her out, but she nudged her nose in. I was determined to be in with me. My little shadow is not far away at the moment due to the fact that I have been working from home Monday to Friday, training in my new role before I get out on the road. So she's been used to, for the last couple of months, having me here, and yeah, can't breathe without her essentially down my throat. She wants to be wherever I am. I really hope you can hear her. It's not like she's just slept all night. So just going back and forth. This is just a Glam by Manicure brush. They sell them in a 2 set though. So there is this one, and then there is a more dense one I think is in it, but it's the 2-pack, and I love these brushes. Yeah, as you can see, that is nice and warm, and in fact we will take that straight under the eye today. Now, as I said, I'm not going to use a huge amount in this. As you can see, this would be possible to use all of it, but it is a really good staple eyeshadow palette, and had I have had this, I didn't have this at the time when I got married, had I have had this, this probably would have been what I naturally would have inclined to do my makeup, because she is a beautiful palette to have in your collection. And just going in, just on the outer corner, I know I said I wasn't going to go too dark, we just add a little depth, and that's mainly just because of having such hooded eyes. I'm not going to go as much as what I would normally do. Just packing that in there and then blending out. So you can see, I've just got that in there. I'm going to clean off my brush on my pyjama top. Shh. So I don't have my cloth in here. And just working that now. This brush is feeling a bit stiff in actual fact. A bit stiffer than what I would normally like to do this, but it is doing the job. Just means I have to work a little bit harder. It is not the eyeshadow. And I'm swapping to a different brush for that reason. That has got a bit more give to it to help diffuse that out. And you can see we've just softened that a little bit. A bit of fluff. Okay, now across the eyelid. Let's have a look. These are much the muchness. I think I'll go over this one. Just tap that. As you can see, it's a bit more subtle than some of the other shimmers that she has, and that's because the formula has changed a lot since these. It's still an amazing formula. I'm not even sure if this palette is still available. May not be. I will let you know down in the commentary below. Now on the inner corner today, I am just going in with that lightest that I used as a transition. And just tucking in there. It's not as light as what I would like it to be, but don't think I want shimmer just right on that inner corner today. What I'm going to go do, as you can see, look, it's that simple. This colour here, I really like. This is like a nice caramelly warm colour. Look at that. Oh, this is, I mean, it's big. Would it be better in a midi palette? 100%. But you've got these that lean more into that reddy sort of more peachy warm. You've got all of this caramelly row, then you've got the cool tone row. So you've got sort of bronzy, reddy browns, and then super cool tone neutral. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette. What I'm going to go do now is finish the rest of my makeup, and I'll be right back. Okay, so that is it for the final look. We've got a nice sort of bronzy neutral look happening. This palette, it is really nice. I mean, it's still better quality than most on the market. If you're looking for a neutral palette, Angela's just come in. As far as Natasha's newer palettes, it is not the same formula, and I probably prefer theirs, but if this floats your boat, it is beautiful. It is blendable, and it is still available on her website, just as an FYI. So that is it for day 2. What will tomorrow hold? Until next time, my loves, don't forget to tell your mum, tell your sister, tell your friends. Come along, subscribe, hang out. It's 2025. Let me know what your New Year's resolutions are. Still haven't worked mine out. Until next time, take care. Bye.